New at 10, after a teenage boy was killed in an officer-involved car crash, his grandfather is pleading for a change in policy. He says officers ought to change the way they conduct these police pursuits. WAAY 31's Xavier Wary shows us what that grandfather is asking for.
Police say back in early September, around 2:30 in the morning, 16-year-old Jaden DeJournette was out looking to get something to eat, and that's when police signaled their flashing blue lights in his rear view to signal him to pull over. He did not, and a chase started. His grandfather says the police were looking to pull him over because of a broken headlight. He says that is nothing, that is not worth ever taking his grandson's life.
At this point, our family is concerned about policies and procedures as it relates to a chase, a police chase, especially as it relates to our grandson, Jaden DeJournette.
Reginald McKenzie, the grandfather of Jaden, says this could have all been avoided. Jaden's police chase began around 2:40 a.m. when Decatur police tried to pull him over on Highway 67 and Danville Road. Police say Jaden did not stop and led officers on a chase through Lawrence County before fatally crashing into a tree on Jefferson Street in Cortland.
But after you chase for 30, 40 miles through 3 counties, somebody should have called it off. And we're sure that the chase was not legal. It should have been called off, and we will be pursuing all aspects of that.
We reached out to the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office for a comment and got no response. However, Decatur Police responded, guiding me to visit their department website and its policy manual. Part of it states, quote, any officer involved in the pursuit may cancel the pursuit if they believe on their firsthand knowledge that it is not safe to continue, end quote. It also states, quote, pursuits shall not continue outside the police jurisdiction unless the driver or occupants are wanted for a felony or supervisor has authorized it, end quote. McKenzie says they are looking to see if the correct policies and procedures were followed that night. He also says he is working to create change to help benefit everyone.
And it's a pattern that will protect police officers and the citizens. And what it's called is scanning criminal activity nationwide, where police officers just don't have authority to stop people just for anything. It has to come from another authority. They get some kind of code, say, hey, this is a murderer, or this is a thief, and then they have the authority to stop.
And he also tells me that he wants to call this Jaden's Law and he wants to send it all the way up to Washington, D.C. He also tells me that they have reached out to the DA's office and they are awaiting a response at this time. In Decatur tonight, coverage you can count on. Xavier Wary, WAAY 31 News.